Y'all might not like what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And this is just a random thought, by the way. But I feel like, right, as a brown skin, dark skin girly, you're only gonna get real, true, like the most love from like a light skin nigga. A light skin nigga, and I see why some black women probably like white men, right? Because hear me out. And this is not me saying that dark skinned men or brown skinned men don't like, like brown skins or dark skins. It's not about that. But, and this is just from me speaking from my experience, because I haven't dated every dark skin, every brown skin man in the world. But a lot of these dark skin and brown skin men feel inferior to light skinned women, right? Well, light skin in general, they feel inferior to light skinned women and light skinned men. But they feel inferior to the women in the sense that they feel like they're not good enough to obtain these women. And while that should have nothing to do with me, it does. Because it's one thing when something's just not your preference. It's okay to have a preference. It's okay to have, a type, what you like, right? But then there's another thing to have a desire that you feel like you're not good enough for. And I'm really speaking from experience because I used to date a guy, right? And I had to find this out later on because, again, I'm not colorist. So it's like I never really, was thinking like this. But I just noticed it. Being with him now, every time one of his friends or something, would bring around, the girls they're talking to or whatever, and she was a little lighter, fair shade, he would literally get nervous, uncomfortable. You feel me? Nervous, uncomfortable. I'm talking about acting like the bitch is the fucking Queen Elizabeth. You feel me? Niggas was young, used to smoke in the staircase. You feel me? Niggas would talk about she light skinned. She not gonna want to sit in the staircase. So why the fuck you got me sitting in the staircase?
I mean, based off of what, though? I mean, what are you basing this off of? You're basing it off of the two irrelevant guys that you dealt with. And I just gotta ask, man. What happened to the second guy? What happened to the light-skinned guy that you said was such the right man? He was so perfect. He was this, he was that. I loved him, yada, yada, yada. What happened to him? People, what happened to him? Nowhere to be found. And this is a story for a lot of you women who jump on TikTok who have this type of rhetoric. Oh, well, this is the reason why I feel dark-skinned men are this and dark-skinned men are that. This is the type of man that you really want. I remember when I dated him. Here's my story time, because of course women, for whatever reason, love story times on TikTok. They love talking about their sexual escapades. They love talking about how they have decreased their value in some kind of way. I dated this guy and this guy was so perfect and yada yada yada, right? This is the type of man that y'all guys wanna be like. But then you just gotta ask, where is he? What happened to him? What happened to him? And once again, there's always these women who just come on here talking smack, just running the mouth, and you just end up looking at the type of lifestyle that they're living, and you just like, man, you're just doing performative acts. That's all you're doing. You're just talking. That's all you're doing. It's just mouth is going, but sense ain't coming out, right? The mouth is moving, but no sense is coming out of it. I mean, and it's kind of weird being that there are a lot of sisters who are out here making videos talking about how a lot of your black men, your dark-skinned men should be wanting to date dark-skinned women because black men are hyping up light-skinned women. They're saying that they want to deal with light-skinned women.
If you're a biracial woman or a light-skinned black woman, you should not date black men that fetishize you for your skin complexion. Here are just my experiences with dating black men that fetishize you for your skin complexion. They're normally cheaters because, again, they're not attracted to you as a person. They're attracted to the complexion, which means they can find a million other women with your complexion attractive. They normally have self-esteem issues. Let's be real. If you're only attracted to somebody with a lighter complexion and you're of darker complexion, that means that you don't like yourself. They will try and instill in your head that you are insecure amongst dark-skinned women when that is not true. They will bring their own insecurities out of their ass and project them onto you because deep down they know that they're wrong for only liking you for your skin complexion. So clearly they have to direct that internal anger somewhere. They do not treat other dark-skinned women well or brown skin. Everything's a colorist battle with them. They probably have an whole entire friend group of other black men that feel the exact same way as they do. And guess what? If their girlfriends are lighter than you, you're considered the ugly one. God forbid you have any shade of children with that man. If they're too dark, they're gonna be insecure their whole entire life. And if they're light, they're gonna end up being one of those light-skinned biracial people that literally think they're better than black people. Why would you want to bring that into the universe? If you're a light-skinned black woman or a biracial mixed black person, you should actually call out these men for their coloristic values. Call them out and watch how defensive and angry they get.
So how are men approaching these light-skinned women, but yet somehow they feel that they are inferior to them? It just doesn't make any sense. But once again, guys, this is a sisterhood. This is a sisterhood, the most educated and the most confusing.
Now, on the flip side, when I had lost my virginity to a light-skinned nigga, right? And I was dealing with him, you know, he was a little Chris Brown looking ass nigga. But that was the most loved I ever fucking felt. I felt loved because I knew he truly liked me at the end of the day. And then I loved how he spoke about women. Because when he spoke about women, he didn't speak about them for their color. Genuinely. You know what I'm saying? He spoke about them for their looks. He liked how they look. And you could tell because his dating pool showed variety. Long story short, no nigga about to settle with me because he feel like he can't pull a light-skinned bitch. I'm sorry, I was never dealing with that.
Like I said for the first part of this video, where is your man? What happened to that light-skinned guy? What happened to that light-skinned guy you said you had? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found because probably he looked at you and said you are a headache. You are a headache. A lot of our sisters are a headache. Let's just be honest. I mean, and she does not make her situation any better when she decided to drop this video.
As the second baby mother, I can confirm that whatever happened to the first one will happen to you. They will also continue to fuck with the first one. So being anything after the second is crazy.
So, I mean, people, y'all let me know down below, what do y'all guys think? Right? She is somebody's second baby mother. She is somebody's second baby mother. And she decided to jump in on the trend where women decided to start talking about how, oh, well, this is what my life is like as a second baby mother. Oh, well, you need to understand the guy that you're going to have a child with, if he already has a baby mother, how he treats her is how he's going to treat you. Of course. We've been telling women this for the longest, and the funny thing about it, women already know this, but they still don't mind being somebody else's second baby mother, third baby mother. How do we know this? Because number one, we just saw her, the same one who's sitting over here telling us what dark-skinned men should want, how how dark-skinned men view women. This is the same woman who decided to get knocked up, right? Get knocked up by a man who has another baby mother. You are somebody else's baby mother, man. And when you sit here and you look at other proof such as Nick Cannon, NBA Youngboy, and Future, all of these women knew these men were having babies by other women and they did not care. These women did not care. They did not care, but they still did not mind being the second baby mama, third baby mama, fourth baby mama, fifth baby mama, sixth baby mama. As long as the money is right, a lot of your women, a lot of your sisters will go ahead and give you a child. They don't mind throwing the coups at you. It's just sad, but y'all let me know down below what do y'all guys think. Leave me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.